Stretching before the stream. Well, the stream is already on, but oh gosh, I've been here for hours, so yeah. Hello everyone, we're starting another stream. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. So the stream is going good, pretty good. Well, we have to continue with this. It's a map part that I'm working on for the Halloween project, and it has a lot of frames, as you can tell, and it's a lot, like a real too much. So we will have to hurry a little bit with this. I think I will have to make the palette color like from scratch and change it a little bit while I'm coloring it, because I will not be able to like edit each scale of colors. So yeah, I will try to make it simpler. But yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness. Well, hello. Well, hello, Treefly. Hi. Welcome to the stream, Flame. Now, Treefly, I want to make you a moderator. Cause why not that? Where is the, yeah, this one. Okay, good. There you go. Now you're a moderator, because I couldn't find you, and now I found you. Okay, so guys, starting with this, I am so exhausted, so that's normal, yeah. Well, hello. Yeah, you're a shiny moderator. Wait a second, you should be a moderator. There you go! There you go, the powerful blue. Actually, guys, now, yesterday night I took the opportunity and I made myself an Artfight account, so I will see how it goes. I need some help with that. I don't know how to work with that. Like, where do you attack, how you attack, what is fair, what is not. I really don't understand, like, the actual intentions of our fight, but if it is just drawing all like random people that I admire, then so be it. It's okay for me. But yeah, it'll be the coolest. And my team is a Stardust, by the way. I thought I wouldn't get that one because I was like, oh, maybe it's not like it's not my decision to decide which team I am, but yeah, I think I've got the right team that I wanted. I do not like the ocean, by the way. I admire the fauna and everything, but it overwhelms me a little bit to be in the ocean. It's a little bit tricky. I don't know, it's just weird. I'm not a fan of swimming in a giant ocean where you can just drown. It's quite dangerous for me. Like, I really see it's dangerous. So let's see how this goes, shall we? First of all, let's go to YouTube. Show animation. No, it's not me. Here we go. So good so far. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see that you used it as a profile picture. That's wonderful. Thank you too for using it. I mean, I knew I owned someone fan art, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. So yeah, Okay, let me see if I can find like a soundtrack music, because I really don't want to listen music at this point. I'm tired of the same music. So yeah, we're gonna listen to some soundtrack. This one. We're gonna just turn it down a little bit. And get comfortable, okay? Because we're gonna be here for hours. I will actually take this day for cleaning up because I don't have that much free time. So let's go with this. You will listen to my keyboard a lot, like real wildly. Just the little buttons. But yeah. How has been your day, everyone? Like, how is your day so far? Because mine has been interesting. So, my friend will be like, "What the fuck did you just do?" But yeah. So she knows that I am a little bit workaholic when I want to do something, right? I haven't slept since yesterday, and then I just slept like at 6 a.m. No, I'm actually lying. At 8 a.m. I woke up at 1 p.m. I have no idea how I can just sleep 4 or 5 hours and be like, okay, I'm fine now. Like, literally, my headache had been gone, and I am fresh right now, so it's so weird. Don't do that, by the way. I don't recommend it. I just did it because I had to organize a lot of stuff before starting with this. And I was determined to be like, you know what, I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna wake up, and then open stream. So yeah, I did eat though. So I drink water, I eat well, real healthy. So I think it's balanced, but I do not recommend that. Like not sleeping is the worst. So please do not do that. My day has been okay. It's been really boring though. Oh, don't worry, man. Yeah, man, like, take the opportunity, work on a map art. Everybody is working on the map now. Dude! That's gorgeous, though. Like, I actually would love to monitor a little bit more the chat because of, like, the server of this map, because I haven't seen anything. Like, I haven't really updated anything, and the same goes with this one that is the 100 years anniversary of Disney. I haven't seen anything really, so yeah, I've been real busy with life. The truth of all this, now I figure that out, you know? So plenty of people don't understand, like, how can you take all the time and all that stuff for making animations. The truth is, you need to be real picky with the projects you make and say no to those who you don't really feel like you're gonna do. At this point, I am planning to make good projects for the next year, but they are not gonna be done for this actual months, because hell no, I'm not gonna end like a project in a week or something. So yeah, you need to be picky and choose which ones you really enjoy to do, because at the end of the day it's gonna take a lot of your time. So yeah, I'm real happy to say that this project, the Halloween project, 2 maps that I'm working with Evama, little spoiler there, I'm not gonna say more details, but I'm working on another project with Evama, and I would love to really contact her soon, like to work on some concept art and make a stream maybe, so you can be part of the process. But yeah, basically, I was thinking about that, and also ask if Sam would be interested as a moderator. I don't know, man. I'll think about that, because we met each other in a real weird way. So I met Sam before because of a fan art and all that stuff, and I was like, okay, thank you so much for your support. And Evama, I met her since like 10 years ago or something. Nah, I'm exaggerating. It was like 7 years ago. So So yeah, I met aBuze since she started animating, to be honest, and making map parts. But I never really had any chat with her more than, you know, cheering her up with when she got sick. She normally gets sick though. That's something for for the record. But yeah, so I met her, and funny though, this map of Chasing Lights, guess who just came by nowhere and just decided to participate? aBuze. So at this point it's like, okay, Sam, aBuze, and we made each other. So we have this close up. And yeah, it's like, you know what? We can actually make a good team. But I don't know if Sam will be free for that or interested. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her directly. So yeah, my day had been like a lot of organization, a lot of specific stuff. Also, I'm making a short animation like the one I did of Jackson. Short animatic, but now it's gonna be about Liam and Jackson and another character that you will hate a lot for how trash he is. But yeah, it's gonna be, I think, remarkable for the story. I'm trying to do like short animatics so you will have content of these characters, but it takes my time a little bit, so I will try to make it simple. So the quality will be a little bit questionable. So yeah. Anyways, getting back to the chat because I always talk too much and I never really take attention, like pay attention for this. Wait a second. I think I applied for the 100 years map a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember though. Yeah, I think you did. I think you actually told me in the chat and the Halloween map too. Yeah, it's okay. There is still open parts. Yeah, there are a lot of open parts for the Halloween and the 100th anniversary map. Now it's beginner friendly, so you can apply. Just go ahead and apply. You can go. Give yourself an opportunity to challenge yourself and improve with your art skills. Hell yeah. To be honest, any practice really makes you improve on your art skills. By the way, Treefly, I saw your map part and it's real amazing. I really love the transformation effect you give to a dragon. It's so cool. I really love like that kind of thing of like I can transform myself into a dragon. It's the greatest. I really love that idea so much. At this point I really want like to make a gathering and be like, okay, to anyone that wants to be in my series as a cameo, because you know this world is literally like our world but in a fantasy representation. Go ahead and just give me your character designs and I will make sure to make you a specific story there. I really want to do that, man, because to be honest, the main characters are already there, all the characters, and we still have some gods to design, but I don't want to leave it behind the fact that I did all of this out of the inspiration of so many other artists. So I want to invite you all to my world, basically. It's like, you will be part of this world. And that's actually what I asked to Sam, but I think she understood, like, so I want you to animate with me. This series is like, no, I invite you to my world. You don't have to animate yourself. You don't have to do anything. I will do it for you, basically. So yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. And I guess some people would say like, oh, you're being lazy, like you don't want to design your own stuff. No. I will design your character. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like a quick change, like a little bit of changes in the design, but it will just emphasize your character design, your actual character. So yeah, I really want to do that. And that's only because, you know, the world is quite huge. So I cannot really determine all the story to one specific character. I really want to make like a variety of personalities and species, because it is quite big. So yeah, that would be the greatest thing. What is this? Thank you. Woo. Okay. So yeah, that would be the greatest thing, man. Just to have some cameos, like multiple of you, of friends, and the list goes on, to be honest. I've met so many people in the world and actually like an internet, and I can tell that this world is full of people. Like, it's a lot. You never get bored about it. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I forgot this was an eraser. Okay, cool. So, oh, I don't love the eye. This eye, it's just getting a little bit too big. We have to erase this. It's like this. But yeah, I'm approaching all the time I have and finishing projects, specifically this one, because it's like, it's been there, like just gathering dust basically in my folders, and it's like, no, I need to change. I need to end this real quick. And as you can tell, we already did all of this, and we still have to animate this. Oh my gosh, at some point I really want to just color it and be done, but no, we can't do that. We can't do that. Part of making projects, it is real hard to say no to opportunities to make more animations. I would love to really limit myself, but I can't do such thing. Now I understand why like professional animators makes like cute stuff or cartoon stuff is like, nah, that's easier. And I'm like, but I don't like easy things. I like details and hours to make anime style characters, especially animals, but also humans. I really love that. I really enjoy watching that. But anyways, there you go. Helen decides to suffer once more. I don't see it as suffering, but it really is tiring. That's not a lie. That's actually true. I think I could have saved so much time if I would be out of my friends' group. Because, yeah, I wasted so much time. I thought I was like, I'm gonna just hurry up with this, and it's like, hell no. They just wasted my time a lot. There were actually times that I was like, I could have been animating instead of doing this. What am I doing here? Just to suffer? I was like that. And now I just really feel so relieved. I don't know, it's just so good to get back to my business. Saying no projects is so hard, yeah. Yeah, saying no to projects is... It's like, but I want to see my characters there. And you know, the cool opportunity about projects like that is that you can make an PMV, AMV sort of edit now with these tools of edition, but in my case, I don't have Clip Studio Paint, and I don't know how to use the rig of Krita because it actually has one, like this one here. Where is it? Where's this rig option? This is a time lapse. No. This is... I want to see the active layer, palette, active group, palette? No, I should add to the filter layer. I want to see if I can show you the... There's like a specific layer where you can make this type of like puppet animation with Krita. I didn't know it had it, but I saw that one day. Now I don't find it. I cannot find it. Where is it? Animation timelines. What is this? No. This is not new layer, pin extended layer. Where is it? Okay. Now, I do need to investigate about it, man. Because it has an option, but I don't feel comfortable by editing this way. I prefer After Effects or Premiere Pro. Now, the bad luck of mine is that my computer is like, no, I'm not gonna use that program. And it's like, but why not? My computer is quite rebelled. And I don't want to destroy it. I want to take care of this baby. Of this computer of mine. Now it's real sunny now. I hate that. Like, you would expect someone like eccentric or I don't know, like this expressive of ADHD say, I love sunny days, and I'm just like, I freaking hate it. Because it's so warm and makes me dehydrate, so that's a bad thing about sunny days. It looks beautiful, of course, but ugh. You're stinky all day, and that's a no-no. I really hate that. I think the only thing I really hate is that, like in life, things that you cannot really control is that, like, the weather just getting so hard. It's something that I really don't enjoy. Krita is free up. Yes, it is. It is a free up, and I am so surprised that no one uses it. Like, it's still not that famous. It's more famous for the painters, but it seems like nobody understands that Krita is not only free, but also real accessible, and it's like a Photoshop, but in little and friendly. So yeah, you're more than welcome to use Krita. Krita is just a Photoshop, but friendly. It's a mix between Flash, what it used to be Flash, or Adobe Flash, and Photoshop. Now, to be honest, Clip Studio Paint is more close to Photoshop, because in Photoshop what you do is basically make a specific, like, what's this called, like frame, and then you just large it a little bit in the time lapse and the timeline. It's the same thing you do with Clip Studio Paint. Now, I do love Clip Studio Paint, but it's a little bit expensive. And it's getting more expensive with pass of time, so nah, I just really don't like it. I don't like to pay for a program that first, it will get real slow with my computer, and second, I just don't want to pay for a program. At least not that one. If I would recommend you a program, it would be Paint TV. I think it's the name. Because that's a professional program. But first, I recommend you practicing with Krita, and then you can go to that program. It's real worth it, because it's a more professional looking. Harmony, Tumble Harmony is also real good. It's real good for the industry. But Blender is also a real good one, and that's free. Two free options for good quality animations, Krita and Blender. Now, for the industry, Toon Boom, Harmony, and TV Paint. That's all what I can tell you. Those are the basics. Someone tells you about Maya, I mean, that's okay, but I do believe, based on the word of one of my friends that graduated from 3D sort of software animation. So yeah, he told me, yeah, it's so much better Blender than Maya. So I trust that word. Here you go, a little class about what programs do you recommend? Well, I do recommend those, and yeah, I think that's pretty much what I can recommend you. Well, hello, I tried to use Krita, but it wasn't exactly for me. Ah, don't worry, it's normal. I've tried so many digital art apps, but honestly, I haven't really enjoyed any of them more than just physical mediums. Yeah, it's valid. Sometimes it happens. And what kind of tablet do you use? You will not believe it, but it's an Intuos Creative Wacom. It's a little one. It's a little size baby. It's this little one that you see that any beginner will use. That's the tablet I use. And yes, it's overused and it's real tiny and little. And I would love XP Pen. Anyone? I would love to get another tablet, please. Because this is too tiny. I accept any tablet with a huge and big screen where I can see what I'm drawing. Please send me XP Pen, please, please. I beg you. Nah, just kidding, but if you want that. So yeah, I use a little one. I use the tiny one of Wacom, and it's real good. I recommend you really checking out the pressure of the actual Wacom, and put a sunscreen. Sunscreen. No, not a sunscreen. It's like a protection, basically a plastic that you put in front of the actual canvas. You can do that too with this one, because honestly it will get real destroyed with the pass of time. I didn't do that before because I was like, nah, I'm not gonna really do that, right? And yeah, it's quite sensitive, just like screens. So put like a little plastic in front, like the screen protector, I think it's called. And it will just work just like a normal tablet, like a normal screen tablet. But yeah, in my case, I think I will be saving for a big one, a professional one, because yes, it's so hard to draw in this little one, and your hand can get real tired of it, and it's real uncomfortable with the size, but it's real good for practicing first. With the pass of time, you will actually need a big one, but first, with this practicing, you can like understand the pressure that you need in your hand, or the actual line practice you need. So yeah, it looks like I am drawing in a big screen, but it's because my monitor is big. It's 27 think sort of inches. I don't know. So yeah, it's a big screen, like a gamer sort of screen. But yeah, that's the only reason. You can also work like that, like a little tablet and a big screen. That's a real good investment. You won't need anything else. And for animation and stuff, the graphic card, I have a Ryzen 5, but I would recommend more. Especially more memory for the amount of documents you will save. And yeah, I think that's all. The RAM and the memory. Those are like the most important parts that you have to invest in a computer. And the rest is history. So yeah. Let me just fix this here. But yeah, the Wacom, it actually is cool. I think it's the most safest option for the industry, and I would always recommend it. I am a lover of Wacom for years, but I haven't really proved any other like Huion or anything else, to be honest. I'm not a real fan of proving stuff because I've known that it has some issues with the pencil or some devices, sort of thing. But it depends, really. I haven't proved it though, so we will need to prove it eventually. XP Pen is a real good option, to be honest. XP Pen, it seems to be one of the real good options. But Huion, I don't know, I doubt about it. I'll have to prove it before I tell you anything. But to be honest, like, I am using a little Intuos, so anything with the screen will be good for me. So, yeah, we will have to see it eventually. Eventually. Okay, let me reach you because I always forget about this. I have a Wacom too! Yeah! Yeah, Wacom are the best. Wacom. Long live Wacom for life. But yeah, man, I think it's real cool. Wacom is like the favorite for the world because they have been the first and only mark in the industry to show up and be like, artist, here is the tablet, and here's another tablet, and here's another tablet, and then some Chinese industries were like, okay, we can make that better. And they challenged themselves. So yeah, that's basically what happened. The history of tablets, that's what happened. But yeah, that's real cool. I think the one that I want the most is a Wacom Pro. What's this called? A Wacom Cintiq Pro 24. It could be good at a 16 sort of size, but a 24 I do believe is so much better. It's like the best investment that I could ever do in my life. And it's hell expensive, like real expensive. In my case, it's 10,000 or 100,000. Let me see. Let me check it out. Wacom Cintiq Pro 24. Precio México. Mercado Libre, no. Oh, it's not that expensive. Oh my god. Wait a second. No, it's not that expensive now that I see that. I thought it was like 100,000. But no, it's not that expensive. Huh. Okay. I think I will not go to the gym anymore. To save money. Oh my gosh. It's not expensive, man. I'm gonna make the counts. It's 1,949.95 cents, like in dollars. And it's $2,000 basically. That's the price. The 24 Cintiq Creative Pro, whatever. And in Mexican pesos, it's 35,000. Well, 35,090 sort of thing. 35,000. I thought it was like 100 or something, but no, it's actually quite affordable. Oh, that's good. Well, in my case, because it's, you know, I work and I save a lot of money. But yeah, so that's basically the price of a ticket for flight too, so funny though. So Procreate, that's actually cool. But yeah, in terms of prices, yeah, it's good. I think it's real good. It's a real huge screen and it's real affordable. But in the future, guys, we'll see. I mean, if Wacom wants to give me a little one, I will be happy for that, don't worry. But it's always not up to me to really get anything like that. It's up to the mark and the industry to say like, you know, this channel is actually good. We can give them some of this stuff. It really depends. What's simple to you? Okay, no worries, Flame. Get back soon. So here we go. But yeah, I thought it was more expensive, man. I really thought about it. I was like, oh my, wait, this is actually not that expensive. Huh, okay. I think it was exaggerating when I was younger or something, because I didn't find those prices before. Or maybe I was confusing it. I don't know, man. I really have no idea. But I will have to buy it. I could actually buy it at credit, maybe. I'll think about it. I really love the idea to improve with that, to really improve my tools and everything. I want to invest in that because I'm a little bit crazy for all of this stuff. I just really enjoy it. Now the fun part of this is how do I move with the Wacom? Because it's quite huge. It's actually quite big. We can figure that out later. Maybe the Wacom one could be a gift for Christmas. We will see about that. Yeah, it will be the greatest thing. Like, Wacom be like, okay, we have this this tablet of yours. Please take it. It'll be cool to actually do that. I don't know, man. Like, it will be a cool gift. Actually, my biggest actual gift will be that, a Wacom. Like the big screen one. I really love the idea. Wacom 1. Let me check it out. I think it's one before this one. Wacom 1. Oh my god! Wait, really? Is this the one? Let me check it out. Oh, it looks cool. Wow, that looks actually real cool. It's little, but it has a. You have it with the screen or without the screen? Because the screen looks cool. Yeah, it looks great. I actually have seen some tablets that it's like not even a tablet or something. It's like a little tablet but for the cell phone. I've never really thought that could be even a possibility. But Wacom just surprised me with it. Okay, we can color this. We can color this. Let me see. Halloween map. We go to the reference. Where's my reference? Where is my reference? Here you go. This is the one. Okay, so I think we can use this color here. There you go. But oh my, the amount of work I have to do for this. I was thinking about actually what colors do you like, guys? What's your favorite color? I was thinking about it a little bit because it was like, it seems like the majority of people really loves the mix between warm and cold colors, such as the purple one. But I'm thinking about it. Like nowadays, I'm pretty sure like the majority of people says my favorite color is purple, my favorite color is blue, or dark blue, or something like that. And yeah, that's the trash, by the way, that you're listening to. Red! Well, that's gorgeous. That's real beautiful. I think it's a real beautiful color. Oh my gosh, no. Ah! Option tools, this one. I will not really take that much attention to details now, more than the actual animation I'm making. So here we go. Oh, the question is, how is the tongue? Let me see the ear. That's just the same. Okay. In this case, we can change this to a more cold color, which will be like this. And this one could be like this color. There you go. The favorite color, red. That's a real beautiful color. Let me see. I remember those streams when I was like real sleepy and I was like, I am drunk but I'm sleepy. Like that kind of behavior. So funny though. Beep, beep, beep. Actually, let me message Melo if she's able though. I never message anyone. I'm gonna see if she's free for a call, which I don't know. Where are you, Melo, Melon? Where are you, Mel? There you go. Oh, she's not active. Well, hello. I don't think she will answer me because her notifications are not able. Hello, Melo. How are you doing? How you doing? I think she's on vacation trip or something. Who knows? Feel like my favorite color would be between green, brown, and blue. Those are real cool colors, actually. How are you doing? Okay, cool. I just leave the... This looks so silly. I didn't really catch that. But the frames looks quite silly. Okay. Okay, that's all. Because here you switch for red. Okay. Well, in my case, because I didn't say anything about it, my favorite color at the moment, it's purple. I know, crazy, right? After drawing like 3 characters in a row that has this purple palette color, now my favorite color is purple. Yes, I think that's quite obvious now. I really love it. Oh my gosh, no. There you go. Is this black? Yeah, it is black. Okay. This one is black, and this one is basically the same. There you go. Nice. The dark eye color. We got to erase this. Oh, also, guys, this line I did it with pencil instead of ink pencil. Like I just figured it out because the line was too rigid, and I was like, "Why is this so complicated to paint?" Then I realized, oh, it's the wrong one. Okay, I can fix that. Oh. Right there. Oh no. Here's some issue here. There you go. Hello, Flame, welcome back. We're here just chilling. Okay, this array is looking good. It's looking great. This project really takes time. Oh, what time is it, by the way? Oh. It's early. Basically, now this one will go right here. Also, guys, what are your recommendations for movies in this vacations? Because I haven't gone out for a while, and I would love to watch a movie. I just don't know if there's anything interesting at the moment. More than Arcane Season 2 and the final one. Okay, yeah, I really want to see that one. But I haven't seen anything about movies more than the robot one of DreamWorks, but the rest I don't know. I haven't seen that much. Does it need to be a new movie? No, actually, you know, give me recommendations. I would love to see that. Deadpool 3, oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. I'm excited to see that. I think it will be real funny though. I think it will be such a fun thing. I can't believe like they have done like Deadpool 1, 2, 3 sort of thing. I thought it was like, okay, maybe it's just one movie and that's like the mythical one. No, they decided to make more. Crazy. Yeah, this is taking form. Let me see how this goes. Do you want the animated? Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. I mean, yeah, a lot. Like, I believe Blitz and Stolas is a mess itself, but oh my gosh, I really don't like when a couple is like, I mean, it's a mess, really. Like, I'm pretty sure Blitz could have a real lovely relationship with Stolas, but his attitude upon life is... it's real bizarre. And maybe he doesn't really do it on purpose, but it seems like he has to work too much on that. Like, a lot. I'm pretty sure Blitz needs a lot of therapy. But I'm excited for October. I think we have a special episode of that. So we will see a little bit more about him, about Blitz. Will be cool. I'm trying to find like this color, but in blue. Nope. So this one. I'm thinking. I can't wait to see this. Okay. I've got messy whipple from my part of me through this server. Ooh. Okay, I will see that. I will see it real soon. And I am just worrying about... Ah, okay, I think I know the mess. So, this color is this color. And this color is this color. It seems like this is the right color. It's just weird though. But I think this fits. Let me see. Just having some issues with the color palette. Yeah, I think this is fine. Now it's getting more clear. I'm not used to watch like so exaggerated palette colors. Beep. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think that you're the man. I think therefore I am. Beep, 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 beep. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, it's getting good. I didn't know I could look good actually. Not this good. Okay. Let's see. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. In this case, the eyes are different. 'Cause they're this blue first. But the eyes have to be a little bit lighter. I'm not sure. This face is quite funny though. Okay, we're gonna select this as a red one. And in this case, it looks like a reference of Ashfur. Oh my gosh, why the funny faces? It's all red. The funny face. It's so silly. I'm not your friend or anything. Damn. You think that you're the man. I think therefore I am. I can't with a funny face. Ah, it's so silly. funny face activated. I want to change a little bit this. Cool. Oh, this doesn't have. Oh, wait. This doesn't have lines. Hello, do you want to? I've got the message. Okay, wait a second. Let me just reset the chat. Okay, cool. Because sometimes the chat doesn't make the update. Okay. Now it is time to change the music. Let's get back to business. Let's get back to the good music. Hell yeah. Let's go. Answers you seek. Time enough it. You see a past and future running free. But there's not the world I know. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of men. I see betrayals of betrayal and your brother's final stand. I see the break of dawn. I see you fight. I see the man who has to make it out alive. But it's no longer you. This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red. Faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is hunting. A man with a trail of bodies. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of men. I see betrayals of betrayal and your brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it all alive. But it's no longer you. How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change? My favorite song of Epic are my Goodbye Hour of Mine. Huh, let's see. Okay, after this one I will put it. What if if I'm the monster? Then I'll become the monster. Okay, let's see which one is. Let's see. Okay. Favorite song of the week is Goodbye and War of Mind. First, we're gonna put Goodbye. Goodbye. Epic. Epic the musical is just the first one that appears. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay. Let's see how this is going. It's too fast. We need more frames. Okay, now that I see it all the time, it looks fine, but it could be better. Like, from here to here, I need more. Ah, I know which one is this one. Oh, let's change this. There you go. This way. This way, you're out of my head now. This way. Okay, good. Wait, that's cool, but let's listen. Warrior. Where? What? Warrior of mind. Of wind or mind? Of mind. Yeah. Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of all. Life has one mission, create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic book, only the best would kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the bars of will. Let's go! Maybe one day you'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the mind. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He is a warrior of the mind.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
You're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best is a friend.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we will build their skills as we teach them. There's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind. Oh my.
Cassandra, you're angry. I get it. Believe me,
He gave me chicken skin.
but you are making a mistake.
Path of me is a dangerous track.
You take one step
And it's hard to turn back. And though it seems wrong, it feels right. Don't you see?
you're on leaves a permanent mark.
And it slowly turns dark.
Each passing day, you're further astray from the light.
Suddenly you lose your way and lose the thread. Lose your cool and lose your head. Every loss is hard to excuse. Then you'll see and lose your soul. You lose complete control and realize there's nothing left to lose. Nothing left to lose.
Trust me, becoming the villain isn't the answer.
Oh my god. The path alone isn't definitely in black. I'm looking at road and I'm not looking back. It's just each turn, it's where I need to go. Yes, it's true, my path is dark, but I see where it ends. My power will fall as my power ascends. I'm seeing what's mine, even so. Not like you, but you and I were not the same. I'm not one with me, with mine to you.
So I chose to lose my doubts and lose my chains, lose each weakness that remains.
Now that I have nothing left to lose. Oh my.
You have so much to hold on to.
I only want my rightful due.
Listen, please, you've lost your grip and lost your mind. All's not lost, don't be so tight.
I don't know what was that. I just heard something outside. I think they're my neighbors.
Stay in that cage until this is done, just in case you think of escaping. Now I have nothing left to lose.
Do you still sing French songs? Sort of. I still try. The only one that I kind of learned it was that one, L'Aveuglette. But I'm not sure. Okay, let me see. I'm not sure I can sing it right though, but I'll try. What's this called? L'Aveuglette. This one. I don't promise I will pronounce it the right way. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I still love French. Like, I will not really stop loving it. Si je pouvais aller dans l'eau, le monde serait-il plus beau? Tu veux chaque mer heureux. Le don secours, je te aussi le vis. Il est cité et le rit, ainsi que toi, mon doux amour. It's so complicated to remember that part. Shame. I need practice, darling. I really need so much practice. I'm sorry, but I haven't practiced that much. Anyways, but yeah, it's been hard. It's been real hard. But I do love it. I do love French. I've known that even though you have a lot of types to refer to a specific thing, I believe Japanese is even harder than French. Because in Japanese you have to change a lot of letters. And in French it's like English mixed with Spanish sort of thing. So I don't see the problem. But it's actually quite hard. So I don't know, man. I really have my homework there to learn French. What if I'm the monster? What if I'm the problem? I really need to practice. Let me read you. Beautiful voice. Thank you. Thank you so much. You want to make me blush or something? You just give me compliments. I will be like a little kitty just in the corner, real embarrassed but happy at the same time. I became the monster. It will make me stronger. I became the monster. Then I'll become the monster. Become the monster. I am real silly when it comes to French, to be honest. Oh, this one's so cute. I really love that. I really like this one so much. It's my favorite. Je saute, s'il me plaît. Je vois
Alors j'écris, j'ai pensé moi. J'ai noyé le ciel dans les vagues, tous mes regrets, toute mon histoire, je la refais. Je suis personne, j'ai toute ma peine comme royaume, une seule arme m'emprisonne. Voir la lumière entre les barreaux et regarder comme le ciel est beau. Entends-tu ma voix qui résonne?
Hey, tell me, ask me anything you want. What is your question, Trifly? Real serious, what is your question? What is it? Peeky, 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 peeky. Take it. I would like to make a webtoon, but I will be in French and I don't know if webtoon translated. I think you will have to translate it yourself. I'm not sure about it. It's supposed to be like you can make it in multiple languages, yes, but I haven't tried it, so I'm not real sure. But yeah, you can do it in French in any language, to be honest. I just don't know. I think you have to edit it yourself and like make a French-English version and then update it depending on the actual account. I don't know. I'm not sure how they do that, but I'm real sure that they're like editors and writers that has to do that. Betrayals as betrayals and the brother's final stand. I see the peak of death. But I haven't really like made it to tell you, okay, this is how I do it. But I'm pretty sure you have to edit it yourself, like translate it yourself. So yeah. I don't believe Webtoon will do that job. Maybe there are editors on Webtoon, but I'm not sure who are they or how to get them. Or if you need to pay for that, you know, like commissions and stuff. With the trail of bodies, I see the song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of men. I see portrayals of betrayal and your brother's final stand. Yep. Yep. We need to investigate about it because I haven't done webtoon, to be honest. Any type of webtoon. I am interested, but I haven't really checked that out because I'm more focused into this animation, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not real sure. But I've known that in that case that you have to edit it yourself, it takes real long time, so that's why, for example, Castle Swimmer's webtoon comic that I read loyally, like all the freaking Mondays. I really love that, actually. I really like it. But basically, I've known that there are like 5 episodes of difference between the translation in Spanish and English. So they first update the English version and then they continue with the Spanish one. So yeah, it's not like the same episodes in a row. And it goes the same way with Morgana and Us, another webtoon comic I read. I really love that one, but yeah, it's different. It takes its time to translate it. Explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look at them and view it. Somebody to hold on to it. I really need nothing else to it. Yeah, I know it ends the French version too. Yep. So there you go. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Then you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will define explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Will define if you truly wish to be. Traveling in the world of creation. Ooh, this one. It's real. It's epic. Si je pouvais vivre dans l'eau, comment serait-il pleuvant? Tu m'échappes heureux. L'eau dans son courant fait danser nos rires. Et la cité aimerait, ainsi que toi, mon doux amour. se croit, fait danser le vie, et la cité élevée, ainsi que toi, mon douce amour. Oh my gosh, what? There you go. Et c'est son choix, jamais. Bing, 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 bing. Come with me. Oh, waiting in the woods is cute. Oh my gosh, what is this? Well, hello, what is this? I've got a lot of notifications here. Oh, let's see. I give you a heart. There you go, Fling. Let me see that. Oh, that's so cute. That's actually great, Flame. This looks so good. I loved it. Left waiting in the wings. I like you. And yet I kept there waiting. I want to do. Still I stand there waiting. It's always someone. Yeah, that's so cute. I love like the little movement in the ears. It makes it look so cute. So adorable. And so I keep on keeping on. When chances come and then I blink and they're gone. Always a world looked unfairly while pretending that it barely seems. Though it seems, yes it seems that I'll shed no tears. Only keep on waiting if no one cheers. Well, I can keep on waiting. The silence brings. You'll find me waiting in the wings. For I can keep on waiting if no one cheers. I can keep there waiting.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war.
We only have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We color it. And we're done for this stream, everyone. I wish I don't have to end it, but I will see if we can do more stuff here. Or maybe I just take a break, play something and get back. Tomorrow.
yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are a freedom. Badass in the old ring.
I'm working on something else now, something that involves crocodile.
If you're looking for a mentor on the
Okay.
Plan, goddess in mind, best is a friend.
you'll see where it ends.
Crocodile.
One day they'll follow me, and when they come
Tomorrow.
they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are
The
the
warriors of the mind.
maybe one day we'll reach them,
And we can
their
teach
skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer.
We are the warriors of the mind.
I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind. Don't disappoint me.
Across my memory, is praying for you. Okay, let's get back to this. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my gosh. Of course, care once again, yes. I wouldn't be a real good administrator in an office because I would get scared that each notification I get. It will be a lot, probably. Need a place to stay where I can cover up my face. Don't cry, I am just a freak. I am just a freak. I am just a freak. I'm trying to see if... Yeah, this goes well. The eyebrow. Crocodiles. Crocodiles. I think I will have an obsession with crocodiles from now on. Crocodiles with hats, crocodiles with parch in their eyes, crocodiles being crocodiles. There's actually a meme of a crocodile but with this little mouth. So funny. It's so cute. It's like a little tiny mouth. Oh. I want to change the mood and stuff, but I don't know what to listen to. Animation therapy, sort of thing. Like a podcast or something. I want to listen to stuff, but I don't know what. Like a story or anything like that. We have an interview here?
Did he just eat cheese with like hot sauce on it? And so season 1, there's an episode where Blitz just does, like, he just eats cheese with hot sauce, and we put that as much in the show so we can't, like, we try little things like that, like, we'll try to put into the show because it's so funny.
Did he ever notice it?
Oh yeah, no, he knows all about it now.
Why am I all of a sudden the bad guy?
Okay, here we go.
He's got a few more hits in him.
Welcome to Lightweights Podcast. My name's Joe. Today's guest, we have the creator of Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, Vivian Madrano.
Every so often we do what's called like money shots. There's like these really cute Easter eggs. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so you know what's fun about Stella?
Vivian's online persona is also known as Vivzy Pop.
I'm getting by avoiding his questions. So complicated. I hate when it's complicated. Why do I always end up in situations that are complicated?
She's an animator, a director, a producer, a writer. She really does it all. Her YouTube channel just hit 10 million subscribers and has over 1.3 billion views.
Maggie, we rehearsed this. We're doing trust exercises.
We talk all about the behind the scenes of her show, upcoming secrets of what's to be revealed,
My dream is to cross them over, so
how she meets the cast, how the show is written, everything.
and Richard's been one of the best people I've ever
Oh my gosh,
ever
what
worked
happened
with,
there?
ever. He's the voice director for both shows and voices Moxie.
So if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and let me know if you want anybody else from the cast of Has Been Hotel. I also have a podcast with Brandon Rogers, star of Hell of a Boss. I'm going to link that down below if you want to go check it out. And I might have somebody from Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel coming up very soon. So stick around. Please enjoy Vivian Madrano. What's it like being in your brain in this world? Are you just constantly absorbing different ideas and seeing how you can apply it to an animated character, a show, anything that you're doing visually?
I mean, I love that you said that because I do, like, I absorb a lot. Like, I feel like everything in my shows comes from,
Sorry.
you know, weird experiences, people I've met, things I like, and just music I consume and, like, the kinds of genres I listen to. And that's why musical theater is something I love so much, because it's not really one genre, but there is, like, kind of a sound and kind of a vibe that I really like, in like the storytelling of the lyrics and everything. But you know, I like country music. I like polka, and like Weird Al is like one of my favorite artists, and I love you know, like pop and like kind of doo-woppy stuff, like Meghan Trainor and like and Casey Musgraves. And my music taste is so varied, and I feel like that's why my characters get so like, they're all over the place, because I find something to like in all of them, and kind of what genre they represent, and the kinds of people too, because I feel like I've also known so many people in my life of all kinds. And growing up in high school, I never really belonged to like one group. I wasn't really in one clique. I was like kind of in the art kids, kind of in the theater kids, kind of in the like goths, kind of like, but all those groups had like groups, and so I kind of just ended up in like the weird kids. And but I kind of floated because I had friends in like everyone. So I feel like that's an element that's come into my work, because it's just kind of so all over the place, and my characters are so all over the place. So yeah, I like the absorb
Hello,
element, because I
Chicky.
have like, it's just put everything kind of into it.
So when you are inspired, do you immediately know where you're going to put that idea, or do you kind of make a note and then apply it later on when you're figuring out what to do with it?
Kind of a mix. It depends, because if I'm like really inspired, something I can like act on it right away. Like sometimes I'll get like a spark of an idea, and it'll go into like the next script that we write for either Helva or Hasbin, depending on like which show I'm kind of thinking about, because it's interesting, like they're both like two sides of like my creative brain, and so whenever there's something that's like really emotional or character related, or like I'm thinking about like the romance of like the things in Helva Boss and like those characters and their like relationships, it's very different from thinking about the kind of grander themes and like story arcs and like twists and turns of Hasbin. So it's like whenever I'm really into like thinking about these bigger themes and this bigger story, I think about Hasbin. And then when I'm more like wanting to think about these intimate, more more nuanced, more like just interpersonal things, I think about Helva. And so when there's something different that comes, like a new inspirational point, I have to usually note it down, because I'm like, that doesn't fit into either of these shows, but I want to explore it, so maybe that'll be in like another show or like another project or, you know, something. So I try to like keep things like you said, like written down or like in my head so that I can come back to them later. But some things are just so explosively like, oh, I just had the best idea for like this, you know, this season and whatever, and that usually it's
Okay,
usually
she said
we're almost
another
always writing
show,
something.
so
we're
she
either
plans to
writing
make
Hasbin or we're
more.
writing Helva, so it'll go into whichever one is happening, I guess.
Are you stockpiling it for the seasons later on, or are you pretty focused on just what's ahead?
I love to stockpile, because both shows I know exactly what I want for them moving forward, and so with Helva it's fully planned out, and for Hasbin it's obviously there's more room for, you know, obviously depending on like how long it goes and what happens, but I know exactly where I want the story to end, so it's more just like stockpiling ideas of like, oh, if we got this much, this is what would happen in this season, and if you know what I mean, like kind of planning it out that way, so that, you know, when and if that happens, like we can really like hit the ground run. Like I'm like, oh, I know then like this episode's gonna exist in this season, in this episode. But yeah, both shows are kind of like planned out, which is exciting, because then it makes it easier to like have fun on the journey, because I'm like, oh, I know which points need to exist, but how to get there always changes and is always like something we kind of come up with in
That
the-
would actually be
in the writing
cool.
department, which is
I haven't heard
I can see
about
you guys
it,
noticing
but
really improving on my health. Part of that
Oh.
is me drinking AG1 every single morning.
That would be
AG1 is a
cool,
foundational
actually.
nutrition supplement that delivers daily nutrients and gut health support, and it's backed by multiple research studies, so you can trust what you're putting in your body. It really keeps myself in check every morning to make sure that I'm doing things the right way. AG1 is constantly putting the formula to the test, trusted by experts and medical professionals, and it's backed by multiple research studies. I'm always looking for ways.
okay, whatever.
Actually get sad how fast we get through it, because I'm like, and it happens so early in advance that I'm like almost dreading every time we come back, because I'm like, oh no, we're getting closer to like the end, right? And
Is that why you get so excited to see these people at these cons? 'Cause
yes,
it's like
exactly.
reuniting?
It's like getting to see them, like, because I don't see them past like when we're in the record session, and sometimes we haven't done it in person. Like this season, for season 3, has been kind of the first time we've really been in person recording, which
Of
is
Helva?
yeah, of Helva.
What do you mean in person?
Like even just because like everything else was like during COVID, so it was like this season was like the first one we were like in the like recording studio with the actors, at least in LA, and then me and Richard would go to New York every so often to do the New York people, and that's also really fun. So it's really special, and that's why I'm like I dread going back for more in a way, because I'm like, oh no, we're this much closer, but it's also like such a fun stage. But because that is happening, what I'll do, so we'll record the actors, and then I will take their takes, and I will pick the ones that I want, and I will basically put them on a timeline.
What does that look like for you? Are you just in a room with headphones, just playing it back over and over?
Literally just, in my room, on my on my personal computer, I get all the files. They'll send me, I circle a lot of them, because the actors just do so much fun stuff. So we'll get like one that's kind of like the safe one, and then we'll get so many different variations on that, and then sometimes we usually have a take that's just wild, like, or it's kind of improv-y.
Where you just
or,
know.
Yeah, and
That's
those
it.
are the ones that I'm like, I really hope that we have time for this one, because you know, I have to be mindful of like the time frame of the episode, but like usually, we go with the weirder, like the craziest read. But yeah, so then I'll take all the files, like we'll get, we'll get Bryce and Brandon and Vivian and Richard and everybody and Erica in there, and so then I'll listen to all their takes, pick the ones I want, and then lay them on the timeline based on the script. Like I have the script open, so I'm like, okay, this is Luna's line.
Oh, you're
Then-
building the actual.
Yeah, I'm building it, and then it'll, like, when I'm done, you can like listen to it, like, and you'll kind of hear the episode. It'll be like,
It's like a table read.
exactly, yes, it's like a table read, and I'll use that to kind of guesstimate the length of the episode, and like I'll guesstimate like, oh, there's a fight scene here, so I'm like, how long-ish would the fight scene maybe go? Maybe a minute, maybe 2, and so I space that out, and I'm like, this is all the room we have for this fight scene, and then and then the story continues after that fight scene, and so you can hear the audio, and so once I have that track made,
What's that on?
I usually just use like Premiere because I'm very basic, and it's an editing program I understand easily, so I'm just like, yep, here, do. It gets tricky when I then have to like give it to other people, like the sound people and stuff, but yeah, I'll build that, and then I export the whole thing, and then we divide it, or I divide it into sequences, and that's what we give. We give that like audio file to the board artist.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they have, like,
It's how it
all the
works, actually.
performances they need, and they
I
use that,
did
and I think it's
make
helpful
something
for them
similar
because
with the
it's, like I said,
voices,
much more
and
less
still,
guesswork, because when you read a
I need
script,
more.
you might not like know how the actor's going to read that line, but to have it, they're like, oh, I know exactly what it sounds like, so I can draw exactly the expression and the emotion of this line read, because that's what it's going to be. Yeah, that's a fun stage. I really do like the radio play stage because it's the first time I'm hearing the episode come to life in a way. I'm like, I can listen to it and like see it in my head, and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a cool episode. And then we give it to the board team. They make it a cool episode because they do this brilliant board, and then that's when it gets locked. Like, that's when we're like, okay, this is what the episode is. This is how long it is, and this is what it looks like.
That's just a white sheet with the black outline of the characters. And
Yeah,
motion.
it's every artist has a different style, but it's like rough sketches.
Okay, let me check this out. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh my gosh.
And like block ins of the movements and stuff, but it's usually very clear, like you can watch. It's like a watchable episode, only it's just not moving and the lip sync, it's not there. But then you transfer that to animation, the animators bring it to life, and then the cleanup team does the clean, like the lines and the color are their own stage, so they go back over the animation with the like line art and the color, and then it goes to compositing, which is like the shading and the glows and like all that stuff, and then meanwhile the background team is making everything, and so that all goes in. It's so intricate of a process, but I love it. I love seeing it all, because then when it comes together, every department gets to go, wow, like I hadn't seen it with the backgrounds in it, and I hadn't seen it with like the color in it, like because it makes it look so different, like from the black and white rough, so.
What's the frame rate of a show like this?
This one is, we make Helavet 24. Has-Been is a different frame rate. I think the TV show frame rate is different. I think it's like the 23.976, I think is what it is. So maybe we'll switch over just so that they both match. But right now we just use 24 because that's a pretty standard animation.
If it was 60, would it take twice as long?
It would take twice as long. We're never messing with 60.
So no one does that in the industry, really?
Not for animation, unless you like hate yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 60 is like, we call that, well, and so, okay, a little animation thing. We animate on twos, which means two drawings for every 24 so 24 frames is a second. So we would do one drawing per every 2 frames. So it'd only be 12 drawings. Ones is when you do 24 drawings. It's a different drawing every single frame. That's insane. So to me, 60 is like kind of the equivalent of ones. Like, it's just like, why would you do that to yourself? Because for 2s, that would still be the 30 drawings, which is insane. Like, I'm just like, ugh, that's horrifying to me.
I feel like I know what a director does on a live action. What exactly is a director for an animated show?
I think it's similar. I mean, I obviously don't do live action, but from what I've seen of it, it's very similar. Obviously, you're just working with a different medium. Like, because when you have a physical set and actors, you have to, like, you can move around it and, like, point to and, like, kind of everything. With animation, it's different because it's all drawings, so you have to, like, for me, when I see something different, I usually have to, like, thumbnail it or, like, get into a call or, like, act it out or, like, something.
Oh, to tell them how you want it to be?
Exactly, yeah, to change it. Usually, though, I really like trusting my team with just kind of seeing what they come up with. If I see something really clearly, we have, like, a launch where I'm like, here's the things that, or I tell my lead, like, here's the things I'm really married to. And
who's your lead? Is that your...
Oh yeah, well, it's different on each show. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the team on Has Been, so just to be safe, I won't.
Is that like your assistant director?
Oh yeah, yes. It's like the board lead is like their own. I would say they really help with the directing of the episode, and they do a lot of the revision and everything, which is really awesome. But it's my job as like the director to really get the final vision out. So I'll talk to them about like what I'm wanting or what I think is strong, and we'll even discuss like, you know, character moments and like what might be a more thematic, because what's cool about animation is because it's a little bit less it's very limitless. Like, you're not limited to what's on the set or what's in the budget for the effects, or, you know, like you can like have a shot almost break the rules to get a better composition. And so we'll talk about that. We're like, what if, like, you know, the shot is like angled this way and we see like this specific visual in the background that like adds to the character, the story, or makes the moment scarier, or like something like that. And in animation, because every single part of it has to be designed and thought through and everything, you can do more of those things that are really intentional and stylistic to like add to the scene.
In live action, fight scene or explosions are normally the most expensive part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something really expensive for an animated show sequence?
Oh yeah, I would say there's certain things in animation that are really hard to do. Usually things like anything to do with like a 3D camera move, because that requires making a 3D set and like a camera, or like cars are really hard because they're such a like inorganic, like such a like stiff thing, and so if you're drawing it at angles, it's really hard. Like, it's easier to draw a much more, you know, natural character that can move more like fluidly, but a car or like something like it, like vehicles, are really hard.
So that costs more because it's more timely?
Exactly. Yeah, you have to like invest in either getting like a model made, or like, you know, and then texturing on that model, and just all these things. And then also just complicated shots. Like, every so often we do what's called like money shots, where it's like a shot we try to like pay more for, or like give the animator more time, because it's just an intense, like, in my shows, it's usually a camera pan around a character, because then it has to be very smooth and very, like, usually very slow, and it looks beautiful. It's like Disney, but, you know, Disney movies are fluid and you know, on more like ones and are like really complicated for a reason, and it just takes more time. So things like that are usually, so when you see like a shot in an animated show or a movie that just looked, you're like, whoa, how'd they do? That's probably what they considered a money shot. You know, it's just a really complicated shot.
When
True.
you watch Has Been Back, in the past, I've heard you mention
That's actually
that
true.
maybe there's something that was a mistake, or you wanted that taken out or something. What exactly does that look like? Because I feel like people draw it in. So it's not like the boom mic pops in, or someone leaves something in the background of the set. what is a mistake for you in an animated show?
There's so many, because there's so many stages. Some of them can come in the animation, some of them can come in the cleanup, some of them can come in the comp. Like, there's so many, like, for example, like, you know, just as an example of like a mistake could be, you know, in the comp stage we have like everything in, but one of the characters' eye layer gets like turned off for a like, or it doesn't turn off, but like there's just there was maybe a glitch in the export,
In
and
one
so
frame.
for like one frame the character's eyes just disappear, you know, and it's like, what, wait. And sometimes, and that's why we do these big reviews at the end of when like everything's done, and we kind of like watch it through and try to spot those things. We're like, because some of them are really hard to see because there's so many stages, so we're like, and some of them are as simple as, oh, Blitz's horns are colored wrong in that shot, oh crap, like they're like the opposite or something, you know, like they're opposite stripes. And
This
so,
is like endless things that could be mistakes
so
now.
many, exactly, yeah. So now you also know, and it's one of those things where when people like will watch animated shows and they're like, that's a mistake, and I'm like, yeah, you know how hard it is to go back in and change all those, because that happened with Has-Been. There was a couple people who were just like pointing out these like really minor, like really dumb things, but they were all things that like we saw it, we were like, yeah, we know, but like, hey, it costs money and effort and time to go back and do those things, so like, thanks.
And then
you
those
know?
comments get the thumbs up
Yeah,
right to
we
the
were just
top.
like, we were just like, yep, thanks, we totally didn't see that, you know. But you know, for the most part, like, it is like that, it's time and money, and
It does
sometimes
happen.
it is
It
just a
happened to me several
bandwidth issue,
times.
because there's hundreds of
Afterwards,
shots
I was
in
like,
these
oh my gosh, I
episodes.
did a mistake. I
you
didn't
know,
color it right.
There's so many stages, so you know, it's one of those things where I always like, it's why, like, because I haven't seen as many examples in live action, but I think of like the cup, like someone left like a Starbucks cup on set, and I'm like, it's probably because like they did like 80 takes that day, and like nobody and it was like, oh no, you know, or even in the editing bay, they didn't catch it because it's so small, and they were like, wait, no, you know,
That was in a
it's
horror
just,
movie, right?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and it's like, it's so like I totally get people memeing on it, I totally get it, but it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, I know, like, man, like, we know, like, because there's just so many shots, and it's so hard to catch everything, because, like, I think people think, like, oh, you're looking at one shot, so, like, whatever, but, like, if you knew, like, the time frame and how much we have to, like, get done, like, we're looking at hundreds of shots, so you can't spend forever looking at each one when it gets to that final stage. Like, you obviously do when you're working on it, but then it leaves and goes to another stage, and then that stage is only looking at the thing they're doing, and then that next stage is only looking, so you know what I mean? So when they all get put together, sometimes that's where the mistakes happen, because it's like the people comping it and making it that final product work across every other stage, and we can't expect them to catch every single thing, and so that's why we try to do these group watches with everybody, but that's something that not every production can afford.
And then
you
do
know?
you have to weigh out how important it is versus
Yes,
the deadline?
exactly. And then you have to pick and choose, because you go, well, in this shot, you know, this character's head disappears for 4 frames. That's probably something we cannot, I mean, that's absolutely something we cannot let be in the final episode. So maybe this other scene where the character's like iris isn't there, like, you know, every so often there's like a character, like they have the color around their eye, and maybe there's one shot where it's missing, and it's like, well, they're kind of in the background and they're not the focus of the shot, so maybe that one's, we can let that one go. We call it CBB. It's could be better, but we're like, okay, it's a CBB, like, it could be better, but we'll live. Like, it does not make or break the episode, and I think that's also something you have to learn in anime, in any, I think, world, is you can't, it's so impossible to be perfect, so you have to kind of like really learn to like accept that things can still look amazing, and it doesn't, like, what will hurt it, like what will be.
Okay, I'm done with this. It just really gives me anxiety to listen to those words, because it's like, I am so perfectionist that I really, if I see a mistake, it's like, okay, I accept it, I put it in the description, I did that mistake, like multiple. I've done that so many times, and I leave it just because, well, I'm not paid for doing this. But at the same time, I do have the duty to make a better animation the next time I do anything like this. So that's why right now I am making such clear lines to avoid those types of mistakes. Because some sketchy animations really looks cool, but let's be honest with you, from a sketchy animation to I cannot see the color of the character's eyes, or normally the colors are the most common mistakes, or some object is missing, or the continuation is not good. So those little details are real important, and in my case, I do not want to make a show with those types of mistakes. So that means a lot of, I wouldn't say like not only money, but a real good structure of organization where nothing is missing and nothing is severely like changed over and over and over again, but more like people that already knows what they are doing and takes care of the actual things that they're working on. Basically, that's my main goal, because I will always say this, and it's quite my point of view of shows and everything about art. Everything that is faster is expensive. Everything that is supposedly cheaper, it makes you waste more money. So just get that in your mind. At the end of the day, you really need to take care about all these decisions, because sometimes you are just like, oh no, well, I did this because it was expensive. I just picked this product, but it's a better quality, and I'm just like, yeah, that's actually how it works. And that's more worth it because you won't have to spend that product in a cheap price that its quality is it's better to really take time, years of doing a good show, rather than just pressuring the process and make it look real bad. Like the half of the episode will look real bad and the other half will be so splendid and perfect. And that's an issue. That really is an issue. In my case, I really find it complicated to understand, like, why does people prefer this? But of course, they are making money and they need that to be faster. So yeah, I get it. It happens. It really happens. It's more common than anything. I mean, the animation industry is quite a mess at this point, because I do like to see the little improvement of people, and myself included, right? It's not perfect every each animation I do, but it could be better. And that really frustrates me. I am so perfectionist at the point that I say, no, that's actually not good. That's not an animation. That it's just a try of animation, but I need to improve it so much. So, yeah. The key secret, I believe, not only is the practice, but also it's more about the care you give to your art, the actual care that you give to your process, to your work, the actual like clean lines you can do for that. Like all this stuff really speaks a lot about the process and the things you do. So in my case, I really try my hardest to do that, because even though it might take me time, I think it's more worth it to make something good rather than let it all behind and just end up with a real miserable animation that at the end of the day is not even ended. So it's yeah, I am real picky with that. But that's with me, okay? So if you are in the process to learn, it's okay. You can be messy as much as you want. We can be messy as much as we want. But in my case, because I am real sort of disciplined in that manner, it's like I always have to get better. Like, I don't know how, but I will have to get better. And that really helps me to just have a track, like, the amount of mistakes I make and what can I do better, and if that will help me or not, if I can change something or anything like that. It's real helpful, more than tricky or pressuring. For me, it's real helpful, and I really love it. And if someone tells me like, no, your animation is not cool, it's like, okay, but tell me why. Like, not only the style of maybe, but let me know like what is what do you, what is this? There you go. What do you recommend me? Like, what do you recommend me to practice? What do you recommend me to do before we do anything? And trust me when someone tells me like, I recommend you to study or anything like that kind of comment, like hater comment is like, okay, but what do I study about? Like, that's the kind of me in any situation at the moment. It's like, yeah, I'm just proactive and I really want to learn, because it's so difficult to get a degree of animation here. So at this point, at anything that talks about animation, I just take it. I really take it, and it's real cool. So yeah, my honest opinion about this, like as a project, animated project is real cool. But in my point of view, like how I would love to see the series, of course it still could be better, everything. Not only the animation, but even the story. Like everything could be so much freaking better, and I do feel sometimes anxious to see these troubles between Stolas and Blitz and the story itself. It's just such a mess that it doesn't give you time to even process it. It doesn't give you time to understand the environment or anything like that. It's just like so messy, maybe, but it's cool. Like the story it's interesting. I really like it, but I feel it's so much mess from my point of view. And you can actually justify, well, like so many things about like the process and everything, and it's okay. I mean, yeah, the money is expensive, and living in America is just real expensive. I understand, and okay. But I still believe humanity can do so much things, so much like this better with no need of money. I mean, trust me, no one is paying me for doing this, and I love to do it. So, yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Life is too short to really think about those things and to justify your, like, your dreams with something else, or, you know, distract yourself and leave everything behind. It's so complicated to explain, but let's just leave it in the neutral point where if you want to make a real good quality of animation, just practice, improve it everything that you can. Don't really rush the process, or don't be too mean on yourself, since that's not gonna help. And yeah, be patient with yourself, basically. Be real patient and learn about every skill that you desire. Now, you want to make money out of this. There's so many ways. That doesn't necessarily needs to compromise the quality of your projects. So my honest opinion about this, it could be better. Everything about the series, yes. But the urge of making a story from now to the morning, it's so dangerous. It can turn a story to something boring, and you thought, oh, this is actually cool and great. But then you see it again, it's like, oh, it's actually boring. So, yeah, just take your time. It's worth it. And be genuine about what you want to see in your story. That's why it really takes time, and that's better. So, yeah, there you go. That's my only opinion and advice about all of this, because I am myself making so many organizations and taking classes and taking tutorials again for editing, making sound effects. Like, I'm really producing everything on my own, and it's hard, but it's not impossible. So yeah, at some point I will actually get some help from my teachers and my professors and so many people that I've met. Musicians too. I think I'm gonna go to an orchestra of my university and meet some people there and see if they can help me because I would really love to work on this project. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna reach you now. Hello. Moreover, there is a short scene where we can see Blitz is defending Stolas in the trailer of season 2. Oh, true. Actually, that is true. I think we can save a little bit about the relationship about Stolas and Blitz because that's what attracts people. And I will be happy to see like a neutral way of Blitz being like, you know what, Stolas, you were right, I love you, but you're a prince and this is illegal. That's the kind of thing I see. So, I mean, everything's against them, but I'm pretty sure everything will have a little bit of change, especially with Blitz, because here's the thing. If we're gonna get the episode of the Halloween episode, right? Ghost Fuckers. And then we will get the Stolas episode. I'm pretty sure it will be a good idea to show up like the genuine feelings of Blitz for Stolas. And also we will see Satan, so it will be cool. It will be cool to see all of that. Now I'm pretty sure Mammon will be a mess, but nothing to worry about because he's just that, a mess. But it doesn't mean that he can have so much power. The only power that he has is on money, but not on the other scenes or the all hell him itself. So he just really cares about the money. And I'm pretty sure that he will gain some money with this or so much more power by accusing as what is this guy called? Asmodeus? What was his name again? Well, the thing I think it's Asmodeus. Anything about this is just gonna be interesting, but I'm looking forward for that. I'm looking forward for Basago. I think Basago is one of my favorite characters so far. I haven't even seen him in the series and I already like him so much. Basago he looks kind and a little bit suspicious, but I prefer him over Estella's brother, which I don't know his name. But yeah, I really like him. I really prefer him. Basago. And if you need help to animate, for example, Darken, you can call me. Oh, thank you so much. Actually, that would be the greatest. But I also am planning to do a saving so we can pay people, dude. Like, I really want to make this serious. I really don't want to make this like out of nowhere. I would love to not only get professional help, but in any case, I would love to really embrace more, like more than just a normal random series, right? So, yeah, it will be cool. It will be cool. Don't worry, I will contact you. I can call you. Also, wait a second, Tree Flight. What time is it where you are? Like, yeah, what is your time there in France? Because in my case, it's 4 p.m. And I'm quite worried that you might be quite late there. Like, if you need to sleep, go to sleep. Now that I think about it, it just... I am back, sorry. Hello, welcome back. Don't worry, Flame. It's okay. I've been working on stuff. 48 p.m. Okay. Alright. Okay, I thought it was like real late or something. Oh my gosh, I got scared. I was like, oh my goodness. I have a real misunderstanding of time. After living here alone for so much time, you just lose track of it. But yeah, I started getting used to it. Okay, but yeah. So I will have the courage these days and open applications, but also I will need to edit a video for voices for, I mean, no, actually no, I need to contact people first, and second, I have to open some casting calls and applications. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Especially for third looking characters, like background characters and stuff. So yeah, it will be cool. It will be amazing. And we're almost done, everyone, actually. We're almost done. Hell yeah. Now I'm going to improve that line. And drink water, of course. Oh my gosh, let's see. DM me. Gimme. What is this? I'm waiting, don't worry. Oh my gosh. I'm excited and I already know it's gonna be funny. Let's see. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me open it. Let me just open this. Oh my god, man, this is so cool. Okay, I think I can copy this. Can I? Can I do that here? So this is Imagine here, but no. Let me just show it up here. This is what it looks like. It's so cute, man. It's real cool though. Really love it. The expression is so cool. I love the crocodile, it's so goofy. So goofy yet so cute. I really love it so much. The hair looks real cool actually. That's actually how my hair looks like. It's so good and silly at the same time, but I love it. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get back. Oh gosh, I love it. I actually like the sketch style. I prefer it for some reason. Yeah, it's so cute. Crocodile. And why do you love crocodiles? I don't know, man. They have something that I really love. Crocodiles. Crocodiles. They're the greatest species in the world. Crocodiles. I'm not surprised that someday in the future people will just spam a lot of crocodiles for me. But I really love them. I think at this point I'm thinking about buying the plushie of the crocodile guy from Digital Circus. I think it's gonna be so cute because I have Jax. I have Jax actually behind me. But okay, that didn't sound that good, but I do have him in the in the books right there. And so yeah, it's so cute. So cute. I would love to see like Jackson and this guy too. Oh my gosh, it would be cool. It would be real cool. I see the past romance. I just got that song in my head. I love it. So cute, actually. I really love it. The goofy crocodile. I just want to squish him. I just want to hug him. He's like real squishy. It's just so cute. Like, and I can just take it in. So cool. Alright, let me see if I can find something to listen to because I'm getting tired and I cannot get sleepy because if I get sleepy then I will fall asleep and then I will not be able to sleep tonight and I need to sleep tonight, so we will do our best to stay awake. I think I'm hungry. That makes sense because I just ate like 5 hours ago. I'll take a break once I finish this one and I'll take a lunch. Oh my gosh, this is a little bit loud. At least for me it's loud. There you go. He's a squishy guy. He's squishy. Of men, of betrayal and your brother's final stand. I can't wait to know more about the characters of Darken. They're so good. Claudio, you will love him. You will love him. You will love him. Claudio is perfect. Claudio is... I mean... It's a weird introduction to say, Claudio is gay! No, but... No. So basically, not only that, of course. Like, real... Yeah, he's gay actually. I never thought about that actually, because his relationship with Liam was already seen from before. I always wanted to have this cute couple in the series. But... his character is so determined. He's so brave and so goofy at the same time. It's so cool, man. I love him. If you want some reference, this song is basically him. This and the other one of Monster is literally him. He will give his life for his friends. Even though he's mortal, it's like, I will do everything in my power to protect you all. Because I am capable and I know what I can do with my power. So in other words, the King Adir will have this opportunity to make him kind of his slave. And then Claudio will learn so much about magic and then will create a specific army against the king in secret, so that will make him so much powerful. He's real wise, by the way, so Claudio is so smart and powerful at the same time. I could say that he's even stronger than the king himself, even though he has blood of gods. It doesn't mean that he's powerful. Now, I mean, Adir has so much influence, but Claudio has the mindset and the actual practice of a young man that the king will never have, because he always got focused into science and to magic and control instead of learning from it and use it. So in other words, the king is useless without magic and without blood of gods. So there you go. That's the story. This song actually explained this so good because like I will do everything in my power to control what the king doesn't even know how to do. Like it's like it's so much power for a character. It's like, who would say this guy that is mortal and grew up so bad has the best character in the story? He's so special, really. I love him so much. He's my little kid. I think he's a little bit like me, but more savage. I am kind and real calm, but he's like, he doesn't care about anything. He's so brave and goes for it, you know. It's like that kind of fire energy. It's so good, Claudio. He looks cute and all, but he's so powerful. He has the ability of so many gods in his own paws. So yeah, that's the story. Oh my gosh, he's homosexual. He's gay. I can't wait to know where it is. I have an idea for a PMV. Could you give me the references? Yes, I can. But which one do you want? Like Claudio and stuff? I'm gonna send you in a bit. Okay, let me see. Imagines art. Darken. Then I'll become the monster. So I don't have reference, but you can use this one. It's a comic that I did for Liam and Claudio actually a long time ago. And this is a little bit of it. They're cuties. It's so cute to see him again. I'll become the monster. Yep. Okay, so this is Claudio, Liam. You can use this like color scale. And yeah, you're so cute. I will show you the other characters in a bit. Character designs. Okay, so we got Lord aBuze, but no, we don't need him. No. Where's Adir? Where's this king that everybody hates? I don't even have him that's in front of me. That, you know, he's out of my mind. The king is quite useless for me at this point. You see, I gave my character so much potential that a king is just a king in this story. But it doesn't mean that he is a good king. In other words, it's just a figure to show off power. We have Adir. What else do we have here? We got Lord aBuze, the god that then Claudio will use for power. Cephas also is one of the gods. And we teach them. Good. I think those are the only ones I can show you because we got Park, of course. We got all the rest. We got the protagonist, Jackson. And we got the Eilish. I need to change Eilish so badly. She have grown up so fast as a character. There you go. I show you. I just sent you the references. Feel free to do the PMV. Feel free to do a crazy plot twist or anything. It would be cool. I'm pretty sure it will be cool. I need to read men, but we're so close to it. We can do this, we can do this! Tomorrow. We teach them the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. Actually, this too fits with Venus and Claudio. I'm gonna send you the one of Venus. Venus. This is the one of Venus and Claudio. Claudio right there. We are the warriors of the mind. My stomach cannot resist anymore. I will eat the first bread I find, just for my hunger. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna make myself a real good sandwich with a lot of lettuce and jam and a little bit of mayonnaise, and that's all, basically. With water, and that's all what I will eat, basically. You may believe all this, like, it's too basic, and I'm like, that's the best thing I could ever eat right now. Because it's not a simple bread. It's a bread with stuff on the top of it. As we will teach them. Okay, we need to get this gayer. We already talked about gays, we're gonna make it more gay. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now what they've done. My loneliness is killing me. Still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Got you, baby. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Show me how you want it to be. Yeah, tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know what they've done. Loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay. Not too hard. Hit me one more time. Hit me, baby, but not too hard. One more and time again. Oh baby, baby, I wasn't supposed to know that something wasn't right here. Oh, catch you, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe? Then give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Good, it looks good. We're gonna make a shadow here.
Cersei's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear,
Straight ahead.
until we find the prophet. Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them? You turn them into pigs.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you, and you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one that claims your power, so you better cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence.
Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes. Well, regardless, you and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached. I've got people to protect, friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong move, now you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Not even a spell saves you, cause you're done for. Oh, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all costs. The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
You were reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, mentally at the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned ya, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone.
We can do this.
You'll know what your place is this way. You can't cross the line this way. When all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time. This way, I'll close the door. Consider this is my goodbye.
It's just like you, why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you.
Bless you.
But now we're done this way. You're out of my head now. This way, you won't play my life this way. When all is done, you're out of sight.
Oh, sorry. This way, you're.
Get what you wanted this way. You can save your time this way. Close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor, I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a general, what a waste of effort spent.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone.
You'll hear what I'm saying one day, you might understand one day, but not today, for after all you're this day, you separated, this day, you cut the line, this day, you lost it all, consider this is my goodbye. Consider this is my goodbye. This is my goodbye. Consider this is my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
This is my goodbye.
Look into your eyes, and I think back to the sun of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for
Now I want to put something gay.
these actions.
Lemon boy. For forever. I don't know, man. So many options. Let me see. Gay music. I mean, that would be gay for me in that case. I'm thinking about if I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything for me. If I could tell her.
We thought you were awesome.
He thought I was awesome. My brother.
He said, there's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle, perfect, and he said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. And
He knew
whenever
what
you
it
get
would do
bored, you
to
scribble stars on the cuffs of your jeans. And he noticed that you still fill out the quizzes that they put in those teen magazines.
But he kept it all inside his head.
What he saw, he left unsaid. And though he wanted to, he couldn't talk to you. He couldn't find the way. He would always say,
If I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything to me.
but we're all moving
tell her, if I could tell her.
Did he say anything else?
About you?
Never mind, I don't really care
No, no,
anyways.
no, he said so many things. I'm trying to remember the best ones. It looked pretty cool when you put indigo streaks in your hair.
He did.
And he wondered how you learned to dance like all the rest of the world isn't there.
But he kept it all inside his head.
What he saw, he left unsaid. If I could tell her everything I see.
If I could tell her she's everything for me,
But
we're all worlds apart.
and I don't know how I would even start.
If I could tell her,
If I could tell her, but what do you do when there's this great divide?
Just seems so far away.
And what do you do when the distance is too wide?
Like I don't know anything.
And how do you say I love
you, I love you, I love you. Chicky, hello. She just came out and then got back, and now she's sleeping in the bed. Real fresh, real refreshed. If I could tell her. How many times I've heard the song? Yes. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay, this song is good. This is perfect for Eilish and Jackson. It's just them, man. It's so kind. Like Jackson, you will see him as a brat in his like attitude, but he's such a gentle soul of man. He's so charming, and he's such a gentleman with Eilish, to be honest. It just makes me smile so much because it's been a while since I haven't dated someone like that, and it's so cute, really. It just makes me happy every time I think about this song and I think about them, and it's like, oh, it's so cool. It's so cute. It's cute, but it's so vivid and full of magic and nature that just makes me so happy. Okay, let me just check this out first. Ooh, huge mistake there. The freaking back. Okay, let me just and the ear. Let me just. I mean, it's not bad, but could be better between these two. Hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you'll be mine? Everything keeps us apart. basically. I want us to fly with you. Nothing could keep us apart. Spoiler alert. Jackson can turn into a dragon. Any character can turn into dragons. Because the lands where we have this story of Darken is full of not only magic, but a lot of chemistry at the point that any character can learn how to turn into another species. It is dangerous sometimes, but it's so much beautiful when a character learns how to turn into a dragon. It's like the evolution, like the maximum evolution of any species. It's like dragons are seen as the real gods of the lands. So there you go. Huge secret revealed. So yeah, you can turn your characters into dragons. What if I'm the monster? Also, I haven't seen the messages. Trifly, I'm sorry. Wait a second. My friend called me gay again. I'm Arrow Ace. I mean, he's not wrong, but he's not right neither. So, jokes on him. Them, in this case. If anyone just tells me gay, in this case in the world is just like, yeah, I'm gay. Anything that it's not just straight. You tell me straight now, that's an offense. It's like, Helen, you're straight, you like men. And it's like, yeah, sure, think. I don't think I will ever be straight. Like, nah. Even though I will be in a straight relationship, like with a guy, it would be like, I am the dominant in this relationship, you understand? And you're the kind soul that makes me feel calm. Like literally that's my relationship with men. With girls it's just the opposite. I am not really the dominant, but I'm more like the decisive sort of person. It's like I have the initiative in the majority of things. So yeah. And with trans people, nah, just the same. Same with women, to be honest. But I guess I'm a mix of both, I don't know. It depends on the people, to be honest, that I date. It's not always like, oh my gosh, I am determined to be feminine and this lady sort of looking person. With one people or another, I just I don't like this one. So yeah, I guess relationships are cute in any case. It just really depends on the people. Some guys really likes to be feminine, and I really love that. And my perspective is just like, even though you're feminine, I really love the way you are. And I'm pretty sure you enjoy that too, so. But I freaking hate men that is like, oh, I will lose my masculinity if I go with a bag or something. And I'm like, oh, shut up. You look gay even though you don't have a bag. So, I don't know what you're saying. And yes, it turned out it was gay. So, I have no idea why people has this trolling with lookings. At this point, it's like, just live your life and shut up. Enjoy it. Save all your tears, you don't wanna waste them on me. I'm not gonna be just like them. I don't like the line of this part here. It's a little bit weird. I could make in-betweens, but the truth is... Yeah, I should make in-betweens. Okay, I need to eat. So I'll have to take a break. Okay, be right back. Be right back. Eat, food. Okay, I know. I'm going to make the crocodile. It's a crocodile. A punkish crocodile. And me just right here. It's time for food, guys. Food. There you go. Okay, cool. Crocodile, yeah. Oh my gosh, what's up? Ah, this is so cool, Treefly! So, Treefly just finished her mock part. Oh my god, this is so cool. That looks amazing. Okay, cool. I will write down right now that you finished this. Let me just check it out. News, rules, parts. There you go. Treefly finished. Where is Treefly? What is Treefly doing? Where is Treefly? Where is Treefly? I think it's the final one. Yeah, this one. You're finished! Okay, cool. Updated, you're finished. This finished. I still need to update this so badly. Okay. Yeah, thank you too for the update. I will go to eat something. I'm so tired. And I'm gonna get water too, because I'm so dry. Burst all the feather, we just stick together.
guiding us home wherever we are. This love, it is a burning sun, shining light on the things that we've done. I try to speak to you every day, but each word we spoke, the wind blew away. Could these walls come crumbling down? I want to feel my feet on the ground and leave behind this prison we share. Step into the open air. How did we let it come to this? What we just tasted we somehow still miss. How will it feel when this day is done? And can we keep what we've only begun? And now these walls come crumbling down, and I can feel my feet on the ground. Can we carry this love that we share into the open air? To the open air. To the open.
Hello, I'm back. Oh, good night, Tree Fly. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, that basically. I'm pretty sure you're asleep now. So yeah, bye bye. Ooh, what? What is this? Huh. Interesting. That's actually cool. A new map part from Evama. Oh, I see that she had been busy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, I did myself a sandwich. I'm just like the kitty that says, the meme that says, "Kitty, you can now have your cheeseburger." Wah. I'm sorry, what? Why is that for? Like, is it complicated or something? Oh man. No. That is a clear sign. Take a rest. Take a break. And I think I should do really the same though, because I'm not only like getting tired, but I really need to take a rest. So yeah, I'm not really the person that would go and take a nap right now, because I want to sleep all day. So I will just leave the stream for now. We did a real good cleanup. I think it's quite good. We completed everything here, the coloring. Now we still have to do this part, but I think we're doing it right. take a rest, and look at Pinterest. And yeah, exactly. We have to look at Pinterest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let's go. Let's go to just take a rest. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this stream. This map part will take a bit to end, but it's gonna be my priority for now because it's a little bit simpler, and I will not take that much for this. It's just like a palette color, just animation, and that's all basically. So yeah, bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you later. Probably sooner or later. Probably tomorrow. Bye bye.